Let's go. We'll meet at six.
I can't get caught here.
Another walk order from Azushi Castle? How will we sleep?
On a better go.
I will prefer silk. Back to work.
The Shinbaku will be hiring a boat in Shiotsu. Better tell Yasuke.
Get this helmet.
It is
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient. And the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town. The Shinbaku are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore. The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. This will do to start the chain reaction.
Sailors! Warriors! friend, to my left. When you have studied the Mark of War as I have,
Your path ends. I am ready for you.
That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. That was fun!
this could be trouble.
You won't get away.
Who's there?
he an enemy?
Someone out there.
You are the son of Iga! Cold blood!
This looks like another Kakushibaiki outpost. A letter signed by my mother? A message asking for help. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I saw this tenet in the Setsu Kofun. If only it was easier to tell who's actually innocent. Kaede, we have information that a mysterious group has emerged. They know what we are protecting and where the objects are hidden. The location of the box was compromised. Tsuyu called every member of the Kakushibaiki to Setsu to defend it. Those bodies in the Kofun, they perished.
Please respect the personage of Lady Oichi and do not approach any close. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi Province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Honkichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan split
That is as clean as I get.
War may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great. Bright. Virtuous. Honor the kami of Shirahige with a gofu. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would prepare all night for the fight to come. And if need be, prepare to die.
You have grown the heart of a samurai. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about. Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
Teppohime! Very
Impressive view.
it is. This place.
Your mother?
My mentor,
Ah,
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. No. It is fine. It's just
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. My father drank it all.
He did seem different. But don't worry. I'll find some. I need to find some sake for Katsuhime. An underground storage chamber. There could be some sake here. This should make a fine offering for Katsuhime's mentor. You said you wanted to join my Kakushiba Ikki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me? Other than a swift and violent death.
Hope.
Hope. What good is hope?
Depends on what you're hoping for.
All right, Eigahime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoe. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry. I'll be there. Best if I remain unseen.
You're mine!
never-ending pirate raids.
This place is in ruins. Was it pirates? Katsuhime, are you alright? What happened here?
I am good, but my friends, Master Zenjubo's family, are missing.
Sugitani Zenjubo was your Teppo mentor. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, but my father and I have been hiding his wife and son here for 9 years.
9 years? But why?
Because 9 years ago, my father paid Master Zenjubo to assassinate Oda Nobunaga with his teppo.
And he missed. Don't worry. We'll find your friends.
Yes. There must be signs of Sada and her son. Let's look.
At least somebody's doing something about pirates. He doesn't look like a shogun.
A busted door. Someone broke into their home. A broken fence. The attackers may have gone that way. Pardon me. What happened here?
Pirates. They grabbed Sada and her son and fled.
When did this happen? Where did they go?
They took them across the river not long ago.
Thank you. I must approach carefully. I need to be quiet. Good view from here. Got it. Your friends were taken.
But where?
Toward the woods at the edge of the village.
I'll save them!
Thank you, Lady Katsuhime. 1,000 times we thank you. And your retainer.
Retainer?
The Rokkak clan swore to protect you, and so we have. This is my associate.
Associate?
Naoe. From Iga.
Thank you, too.
So the pirates wanted Master Zenjubo's teppo. It's that valuable?
Yes. After Oda Nobunaga executed my husband, he had it gilded and engraved, and named it the Jaws of the Crocodile.
Why that name?
The bullet grazed his body but spared his life. He described it as escaping the jaws of a fearsome beast.
Yes. And then he put my husband's teppo on display in Azuchi Castle to remind himself of the way of heaven.
That's a bold thing to do. So where is this Teppo now? In Azuchi?
No. After Nobunaga's death, it was stolen and taken to Omizo Castle.
My mentor's Teppo. I didn't know it was missing. I must steal it back. He was my mentor. It is something I should do. Alone.
How exactly did he die?
After his failed assassination attempt, he ran. But eventually, they caught him. Oda Nobunaga ordered his head sawed off with a bamboo stick.
Oh,
He wanted it to take a long time and hurt very much. I hate the demon of Owari.
Katsuhime. This is what it means to be in the Kakushiba Ikki. We help each other. Let me help you recover the Teppo. Let me help you avenge your mentor.
Admit it. You just want to spend more time with me.
I do want to help you, but I have my own selfish reasons. Our quiver will need every shaft for the battles to come.
Now, you are such a straight arrow. I ought to get going. Duty calls.
I understand. But what about your mentor's Teppo?
Meet me near the gates of Omizo Castle when you are ready. There is a house with a good vantage point.
Your mentor's Teppo is as good as ours.